on 459 right before exit 10 that appeared to be 3 to 4 years old by themselves. She's pulled over. She called 911, but in the process, at some point, she got out the car. My daughter-in-law could hear her asking the child if they were okay. The child didn't respond, or at least she didn't hear her respond. He or she respond. And then she heard our daughter Carlee scream. And from there, all we could hear was noise, background noise in her phone, which we later found out was noise from the interstate. And so they have found her wig and her hat and her cell phone that were in close proximity to her car. So if anyone sees Carlee from the pictures that we have put out, just keep in mind, because her wig came off, her hair will be braided down to her scalp, so she won't have, long hair or anything like that is reflected on the picture. She pretty much has cheekbones like me. Pretty much our face is the same structure. So that's pretty much all the information we have. We do have some indication that there may have been a gray vehicle that a trucker saw that pulled in front of her car at some point as they were passing along the interstate.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And that's all the information or leads we have at this time.
Yes.
So I just ask everyone, if you would, pray. We are trusting God. We are staying positive. We are not allowing any negative thoughts to enter our minds. So all that we're doing is trusting God, believing God that our daughter will be brought home.
So definitely this just had to be a setup. What happened to the toddler that was roaming the interstate? Was this targeted? Was this especially for Carlee? Or did they just look up and happen to see a single female in the car alone? The only thing I can think, if it wasn't sex trafficking, it would have to be some type of crazy ex-boyfriend, but I haven't heard anything about that. I went and I looked on her Facebook page. She seems to be 25 years old, so classy, so well put together. The public appearance, the persona that she gives is great. She seems to be graduating from a nursing school, if she hasn't already. And did I mention again, just beautiful. It doesn't seem like she's given off any type of vibes that, we sometimes get, that she could be easily misled and brought somewhere else. So it's just terrible that this has happened, and for her wanting to find out what is happening to a child in the middle of the highway. Now, I do know that they say that this happened south of Birmingham, Alabama, and I believe she's from Hoover, Alabama. So if you know anything and you want to give any information, if you have any tips, I would imagine you would either call Hoover Police Department, maybe even Birmingham Police Department, I'm not sure. There is a number on that flyer. I believe that's her mother's number. But she has it there if anyone knows any kind of information of where Carlee is. This happened yesterday, last night, so we're going into the second night that this young lady has been missing. And I do hope that she is returned back to them alive, to her family. Definitely another person that I'll be following. Good night.